And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Wet degrees here at game time. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Here it comes. 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's George Springer.
Batting second, right fielder, George Springer.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Alex Bregman. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
40, Wilson Contreras.
And signals cross. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Coming over for it here is Maben, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
In now, Ben Zobrist. His prior history versus this arm, 1 for 3. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Lackey's ready. 0-1 on its way. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting seventh.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hayward.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Shake.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. 1 out now in the Houston third. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the run is Almora. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Albert
First
Almora.
offering on its way.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he'll step off and try and reset. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gaddis corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maven on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. A base hit in his first trip.
Right fielder, George Springer.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to... Digging in, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 40.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Gurriel is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The 1-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Evan Gattis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Settling
6.
in now, Jake Marisnick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner breaks for third. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Oh, what a good slider down the way, and I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Bregman has it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Up next for
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
He's set, and the pitch. high pop-up. Bregman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
George Springer.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 2.
From the stretch. There goes the runner. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back safely. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's on the move again from first. Lined hard toward right center. Hayward makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Correa
takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Throw over to first. And again a throw. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. Now a move over to first. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a quick move here to step off. And look the runner back. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that misses. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnik is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Almora rounds third and is digging for the plate. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Zobrist.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Cubs trying to pick things up where we left off. Yulieski Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Grounded to short. Russell has it. 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gonzalez
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Gattis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Addison Russell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Russell.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for
digging in once again,
right
Jason
fielder.
Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Both runners on the move again, and that's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Springer is on his way home, and he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. Ready for another shot now, Yulieski Gurriel. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So digging in now, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing it.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.